Hi everyone, Alex Tardy here with Weather Echo. We got a weather insight for you. More heat returns to the southwest and increased fire weather danger. Then we get monsoon flow. That means moisture, showers and thunderstorms with some locally heavy rain potential for some flash flooding. Let's take a look at some of the details. What do we mean by monsoon? Well, it's not showers and thunderstorms. Monsoon is actually a shift in the wind direction. Where airplanes fly, so higher in the sky, that draws tropical moisture up from Mexico. So it allows a change in the weather pattern. But when we get that moisture, showers and thunderstorms can erupt. And they are common in the mountains, but they also can occur in the deserts and even sometimes all the way to the coast. Now, the threats are too much rain, dangerous lightning, and on wildfires, burn scars that are only a year or two old, it can mean major debris flows and mud. Speaking of fire weather threats, the latest heat wave we had in early August, we saw record dry fuels develop. So just think about the hot temperatures, what they do. They bake the fuels, and we had less than 50% of normal precipitation last winter, and then we had this dry summer. The combination brings really warm conditions across the area and really dry fuels. So the setup is for really dry conditions and sensitive vegetation as we go forward. Now we do need moisture, so the monsoonal moisture will be moving up from the south. You can see the red is the monsoonal moisture. Now across the Great Basin, it's blue and dry. Moisture is still present across the central part of the United States in the yellow shaded. Now, of course, Tropical Cyclone Erin, has plenty of moisture across the Atlantic. It's been really dry this summer, absent of a monsoon. Less than 50% of average precipitation in those red shaded areas. A lot of areas in the Great Basin in the Southwest have been warmer than normal as well, including the Pacific Northwest. Now across California, very dry, but actually cooler than normal temperatures for this summer. So things are going to change. So a heat dome is going to build west, bringing hot temperatures. Circulation around that clockwise in the middle part of the atmosphere is going to bring up moisture from Mexico. That's going to set the stage for showers and thunderstorms increasing across the west and the Great Basin. Now, with that heat comes its own risk along with the fire weather danger. So how the temperatures work is the sun comes out and heats the ground, the air rises, and you have to cool that air. But when your air above you is very warm, that can result in those record or those really uncomfortable, dangerous temperatures. Now, the weather pattern is not going to go away. It's going to go through this weekend almost to the end of the month. And that white line, that's the monsoonal flow that's going to draw the tropical moisture northward in and around that heat dome. This is how the moisture is going to flow. Now it's dry, drier than even normal, but we're going to get to normal conditions later this week and then above normal in the green shaded to the far right as we go into this coming weekend and early next week. So moisture is going to be widespread and very moist, warmer and moister than usual across the region. All right, speaking of moisture, well, Tropical Cyclone Erin has plenty of moisture with it. Hopefully this forecast is correct. We've been seeing this trend the past week or so, turning to the north and missing most of the East Coast, even though rip currents, high surf can still impact the immediate coast of the United States. This was a powerful storm. It was as strong as a Category 5 at one point. So Tropical Cyclone Erin, so far, much of the land areas have escaped the power of such a storm. Hope you enjoyed this weather insight. We're also posting on TikTok, and you can find information on X. We post a weather blog, so if you want more detailed information about different type of weather events that are affecting us, check out our weather blog and subscribe. All right, thanks for joining, everyone.